Alrighty folks, some exciting news, huh? What a morning. Okay, I hope we've only got like one lap down the mountain and then the wolf and then can we finish this world. I don't really think I want to rush through too much more. Just fair warning, I'm sure chat's gonna be kinda hyped, so anyone that's concerned about remind spoilers, best pay that in mind when watching this video, I suppose. Oh boy, had an exciting morning. Woke up to a little Discord ping this morning. You know, you sort of like dozing there on a lovely Saturday morning, and
hope we find some
all of a
ingredients
sudden
around
it's like,
here.
what's this? It's this coy little Discord notification I've got. Oh, the trailer's unleaked. I guess some intern, this is my assumption, decided to share with a friend, hey, you know what, this trailer's gone up for State of Play. As long as you don't share the link with anyone, I'll share it with you. You know, I trust a friend. You know, I've got the URL to this unlisted video. Just don't share it with anyone, okay? And their friends are kind of... Never. Wouldn't dream of it. Wouldn't dream of it. Watches it, loves it, shares it with a friend. You know, but hey, listen, it's this guy's ass, it gets out. Please don't share it with anyone. Yeah, of course, yeah. Wouldn't dream of it. Wouldn't dream of it. A couple big Discord servers later. Hey, this information is now public knowledge to everyone in the freaking world. Twitter's blowing up, YouTube's blowing up, everything's blowing up. Good times. Good times. Very exciting stuff. So I've watched it, put a reaction up. I don't know if I'm going to keep it up or not. But, so if people want to watch it. Ingredients up there.
Hey, I think that's a lucky emblem.
Oh boy, let's see if there's more.
Let's see.
While we're here. Yeah, I agree. Like, State of Play would have been that much more hype if we sort of had known that going into it. So it is... We all share that collective guilt of watching the trailer when we really shouldn't have, but... the cat's sort of out of the bag now. I don't know if you can really put that back in. I'll watch State of Play anyway. Like, if State of Play is trying to assert itself as a thing to watch, like in the future of like, okay, put this on your game release calendar window,
Back off.
then more power to them, and we shouldn't take that away from them by not watching it. So I will endeavor to watch State of Play, as I probably would have anyway, but I wouldn't have really given it much interest because there's been a few cool things in the past. I imagine there'll be like a lot of Last of Us 2 news and games of that ilk this year. But I will admit Kingdom Hearts wasn't particularly on my radar. Well, no, I guess it should have been, because Kingdom Hearts 3 was initially revealed at the PlayStation conference way back when, at E3, so... Anyway, point is, it's done now. It can't be undone. Oh, jeez. Mum's using the big screen to stream from the phone this time. Oh, that's too bad, man, but... Let's watch trailer or watch spoilers. Well, this is it. Like, if you go on the internet for all of 8 seconds...
Hey, that's
Oh,
Elsa.
no. J-Pop, how you doing, man?
Yeah.
Who would I choose for Xehanort? Excuse me? I never understood why I couldn't get up to this chest here. Like, I know you meant to knock it down or something, but... Why? Actually, I've forgotten how you get up to that one. Is it like dislodge it with arrow or something? I forget what it is. Ralph Fiennes. Patrick Stewart. I could never see Patrick Stewart as anything but that's sort of like kinder old man archetype as opposed to the yeah, that is.
No way.
Yeah, that is really bizarre to me. I wonder if PlayStation really wants to cement itself as the place to play Kingdom Hearts. I don't know, like, you sort of lost that battle a while ago now. Now you're only pissing off Xbox players. As a guy that's only ever owned PlayStations and has got a pretty good string of, you know, exclusive content released on the PlayStation, I really think timed exclusivity is just complete bullshit. Like, why would Xbox fans that played it for the first time and are excited about it are only going to have their experience ruined by playing on, by like hearing about shit from all the people that are going to play on PlayStation and just going to like look over enviously. Like, what is the idea there that
Where do
Kingdom
you
Hearts
think that
fans
guy
are gonna be
took
so
Elsa?
desperate to play it, they're gonna rush over. And just buy it on Xbox, replay it, sorry, buy it on PS4, replay it on PS4. Because they just have to have it as soon as it comes out. No, no one's gonna do that realistically. Would you really want them to anyway? I don't know, it just seems like such a stupid idea. Like, if you were desperate enough to play Kingdom Hearts initially, you would have bought the PS4 and done it. You wouldn't have waited till it was... I don't know, it just seems kind of silly to me, but... What do I know? I don't know, I'm sure it's like Sony paid a dickload of money to make sure that happened, because I'm sure, as with the release date of the game initially, why wouldn't you want to have, you know, parody release date? Block there, but oh well. Oh well. Like, Skies, where am I? Yeah, Scala. I can't imagine the sort of... I really try not to hype myself up too much here, but I can't imagine the sort of mysteries that we're going to be getting to experience. I don't know. I wonder if it's going to be different to stuff that's already been revealed. Like, was it 13th Vessel that's like done amazing work in exploring the place, going out of bounds and everything. I wonder how different it's going to be to his exploration of the world in general. And I wonder if it's like, it's a post-game thing, if in the main campaign you'll still go to Scala and immediately the final fight will start as it kind of does now. And only in post-game you can explore it, or if you have to like sort of work your way up to those 13 Norths fights. I don't know. Jake, I'm sure we will, dude. I'm sure we will. I wouldn't worry about that. Alright, let's go get Marshmallow. I don't know what Demix and Riku were talking about. Yeah, so I watched it once and then immediately tried to forget everything. I just like hit my brain with a brick. I was like, forget. So, the reaction's up. The line from the very I'm trying to talk in like vagaries here. The line from the very end, I can still, has to be just absolutely goosebumps, but yeah, again, I'm really trying not to speak too much about it for people that don't want to talk about it. It's back to Olaf, isn't it? Jake, I'm sure you will, dude. I'm sure you will. That's what it seemed like from the trailer, at least. Yeah, Demix, like, mouthing off as if he's confident about something. That's really interesting, because why would he even be there unless he's off the bench? I guess you sort of have to resolve that, because he was nobody fired. And we didn't fight him, so therefore the nobody of Demix would still be running around. Unless I guess Riku deals with him while Sora's off doing other stuff, I guess? Because they sort of left that loose end kind of untied, didn't they? Where it's like, hey, what the heck happened to this nobody that we made? They're still technically a nobody. And I sort of thought the same way about Vexen. Like, did Vexen become re-personified? And if so, how? Like, no one fought him, or is he like, hey, Sora, can you do me a favor real quick? Or Riku, or any of the other wielders. Do me just a little favor real quick. Can you kill me? And let me reform into a person? Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, I could probably do that. Either way, pretty excited. Again, I'm really trying not to get my brain so hyped, but let's be quiet. Yeah, I know, it's a weird contradiction of like, ah, and also, just calm. Just chill out. It'll get here when it gets here. Don't ever hype it. Don't ever hype it. Because you know what happened last time you overhyped it? Should I go ahead and create one, maybe two of these? I mean, I gotta do it eventually, right? And if I do it now, that might help me in the final fight. Or is it mostly darkness that I have to be resilient to? Against the big bad wolf. Yeah, 30% dark resistance wouldn't be too bad either. Let's do it. Oh shit, wait. I should have done that one. You're a fool, Damien. You're such a fool. I guess it doesn't matter as much. Yeah, it does. Damn it. Heck. Oh well. you think we'll leave no bodies behind? It's possible. If they like literally tie up the whole organization, plot, idea, everything. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Don't overthink it, dude. This is what I do. That's what the channel's built around. Is like analyzing the shit out of stuff. So. The second pre-order is available. It's like take my money because Cux isn't it, chief? Ah, yeah. Especially if the DLC turns out like $30 or something. Just kind of want to get up for ice cream, but I have my heated blanket on. Dude. Oh man, it's actually a nice day today. Like it's warm, but it is a relatively nice day. I guess. I mean, I wonder if Roxas still has ties to them because he technically is a nobody still, right?
Stop it! Put me down! That's Kristoff.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Storm's getting worse.
Let it snow.
I'm
Excellent.
freezing. Yeah, and the wind's just making it colder. There must be some place we can use as shelter.
Yep. What's to Biax, how you doing? Biax, BX, I don't know how you say the name. What's good? Oh man, lots of things are good right now. Lots of things are good. So, I know no one gives two shits about Union Cross in the grand scheme of things, but like, I'm excited about that as well because the 4th story update will come out like a couple days after or in the same time frame as Remind. And there's always reasoning behind when those when those story updates come out. Like we had filler like a year ago because they were basically wheel spinning until they could get to the important stuff. But they had to have Kingdom Hearts 3 out first to kind of reveal that sort of stuff. So the fact that this Remind trailer is coming out, isn't there a... Oh wait, never mind. You fall. Isn't there a treasure chest back there? I could have sworn there was. I guess not. Isn't there? Anyway.
We should be safe.
Yeah, like if Remind comes out, then it's like, okay, now we're safe to talk about this in Union Cross story updates without spoiling Remind. It's like, what could be in there? What could be in there? But yeah, color me keen. But I know in the grand scheme of things, no one gives two shits compared to like the overall hypeness that is Remind. I don't know. If you haven't watched the trailer yet, fair play to you. I wish I had your kind of strength, but I was like, I'll do a reaction video. Hello?
Look, he's protecting us from the storm.
We can make it.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
The storm's died down.
Has it?
Gorge.
Part of me still can't believe this is a real world. Isn't Remind coming out on Kari's birthday? I don't know. What's canonically Kari's birthday? Okay. Must be about that time, huh? Should I include this? Or is that too much? Okay, I know nothing about this guy apart from my first time playing him. So here we go, I guess.
Do you really think this will help Anna?
Killing a giant heartless usually does.
But we better try something.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Okay, wish me luck, boys.
My turn.
I did a decent chunk for. Okay, run around your range and block that. Again, the first few deaths will be just learning even the basic patterns, so not that you expect much from me anyway, but don't expect too much. Okay. Dark, fireball, 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 charge. Okay. Let me go ahead and put that. Put that darkness, whatever you call it, thing on. Oh, it's equipment. Armor, sorry. Yeah, so is it darkness or blizzard that I should be fearful of here? Oh. Are they pockets? Yeah, they're probably pockets. That's probably... I have no idea. Okay, and we could probably eat up some food. Eels, 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 eels. Alright. Might as well eat food now, because at least like help me learn the fight. If I can take more than one hit, potentially, at least it'll help me learn a bit, so... Eat up, Martha. In the loaded period of all situation commands each time a new situation command appears. Okay. Cool. $35 of food. Okay, here we go. Let's give the wolf a nice little scratch. Alright. Let's learn this fight. Hey. Starting at nearly 11 o'clock. Let's learn the fight. It's already fucking hot as hell. Yeah, I was gonna start first thing in the morning, and then it was like, oh, hello. This is literally revealed itself at the perfect time to me. Oh, okay. Same again. At least I like lived a hit and didn't immediately die. Alright, so darkness, 3 fireballs, and then... Fireball, 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 and then charge, yeah. So we got that much. Okay, then swipey, swipey, swipe, swipe. Oh, too late. Marshmallow had almost that much HP when we fought him, right? So surely he has the same amount now. At least he choreographs that hit pretty well. Still gonna try and swipe me? Oh, that's what I meant. I didn't even notice that. Okay, he's a dodgy little boy. I'm hitting hell of a lot. That's so cool but so random, huh? How so? Nice that. Oh shit. It's the first block. Oh. Yes. Editing my little Word document there. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's so fresh. Okay, cool. Alright. You guys can't see that little symbol there. That's okay. I'll get rid of it anyway. Put that there. Alright, good to see. Good to see. It's nothing to do with Frozen Star being made of snow. I guess it's weird, doesn't he? Yeah, I mean, what else do you do? Do you try and make Elsa into a villain? No, I guess you can't really do that. Because, heaven forbid, we have anything but perfection for our wonderful Eastern characters, don't that steal? Ooh, that tail swipes with very good too. Nasty. Ooh, I got you. How's Guardian form in this fight? Is it worth... Oh, weird.
It can't be.
Yeah, I guess they're obviously like ridiculously protective about their their frozen IP basically. Oh man, I'm trying to think about like the data fights, whatever it was that Terranaut was saying. Potential cameo at the end by Zora? Like, I don't know, there's so much to fucking talk about. But again, really trying hard not to think about it. Blocked the first hit, but I guess the first hit whiffed, and so I just died. That's gonna be annoying. I can already tell. So if like I'm too close to him, the left strike misses, and then he backs up a little bit and does the right strike, but by that time you're already screwed. I'm gonna have to be really, really, really careful about that. I'm really not ready for that charge. I need to prepare myself more for that. That was a decent chunk. Oh. Oh shit, too early. I don't hate him so far. I can sort of see what he's doing, but I can already tell it's about to get shittier. Check this squad for me. Alright, I will be there just as soon as we beat this war, which should happen any minute now. Fuck, Donald! You been working out too? That was an amazing hit, my bro. Good first phase, I guess. Then we turn the brain off, and we just slap. Okay, now we're really going to try and build a command here. Oh. Gonna start making Kari jokes. Yeah, everyone's gonna shut the hell up, aren't they? That tiny little section we saw of her looked pretty rad. Yeah, I know, if he just like invested points in huge damage. Let's look away his healing capacity. Alright. That's pretty cool, like how he like grinds to a halt and keeps up a bunch of ice doing it. That's pretty sweet. Can't see shit. 3 in a row. 4 in a row, back there. Give me ultimate form, let's go. Ooh, I'm somehow alive. I have no idea how I'm alive right now.
Thanks. Try this.
That did a huge chunk, dude.
So long.
So did that. Oh my god. Can you imagine if there was like food, like ice cream in this game? The way there wasn't that safe that you shot low. Hang on. Let me do that. Try to get the command off first before I. Should I just link now? Oh, I won't keep like that, but I will. Who cares? May as well use that for recovery, right? So they give me back focus gauge again. So I can just like shot lock them for free then basically, so I get it all back, right? Oh Jesus. Do I potentially die if I... Shit, go up there. I have no idea where the enemy is. Thank you very much, Donald. Yeah, we got 5 bars off him pretty decently. Actually, I'm gonna save that for when he summons more Wolfie boys. That critical reprisal is the absolute shit, man. I love it. Nope. Get a combo off on him first.
Go get him.
Hit him. So. Rad. God, I must have been so tired. Fuck. Do I have to destroy these things? I have literally no memory of this fight. Marshmallow's dead, oh no. Oh boy. 21 seconds, what does that mean? Let's kill these things? Shit.
It can't be.
Well, that sucks. So what does the timer mean again? Is that like when I have to activate the reaction command by or something like that? I have no recollection of this fight. I know like the reaction command we're smacking that big dark ball, but outside of that I really don't remember. I'm not hating it so far. That's kitty. Oh! Trying to go for the critical blocks and getting punished by it. That's okay. I haven't really used magic too much, so I don't mind using it to cure if it keeps the party members alive. I don't really hate that. And if it gets me the MP recharge to build a form faster, then more power to it. Whoa. Marshmallow just like knocked him out of an attack. That's so sick. Tootsie freak. He seems to be at a weird angle there. What the hell is going on? What? What was that?
Back at you. Yeah. Back off. Here we go.
What's so sad? Yeah, my little buddy. Ah, that was my fault. And the bat is up to the bitch. It's more HP. That's right. Wait. Alright, let's go 5 times real quick. Alright. So from memory, given that these drop a shitload of focus gauges, this should be great. It's not. It's 2 days later, right? Hang on. I mean, I may or may not have the trailer open still, the original upload. January 23rd, 2020, Xbox One, February 25th, a month and 2 days later. That's from the horse's mouth itself. That's officially on the trailer uploaded. A month and 2 days later. So unfortunately that is the case. Oop. Oops, hang on. That ain't the window I want. That's the window I want. Oh boy.
Back at you. Back off. Yeah. Take this. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Back at you.
Okay, that's a bit back. We need a little bit more if we could. More food, the food goblin, please. Beautiful, that's a fall. Oh shit. I was just saying, he can just attack all day long, I can block it comfortably, and then I just go in, get a bag of dicks to it. I'm not comfortable there. Ah, God. When your party members are in the way, the blocks are so strange, because he like gets interrupted on them. That's really annoying. PlayStation has much more stuff going on for the next box at the moment. Oh yeah, this, for sure. Jacqueline, I agree. I think if you're going to release the game on parity, with no announcement ever that the DLC was going to be late, except for a month beforehand, that's ridiculously scummy. That is so scummy. Ouch. Yeah, because I didn't get attacked like from the front just then. I can't believe Donald's still alive. I feel like he should just be immediately dead, and every time he takes damage. Oh, Duplis, it is. It's just now privated. Basically, if I refresh that page, it'll be gone. Like, it's still there currently, but only because I loaded it before they turned it down to private. Take the smaller ice swords and then march right across the shadow ball. Yeah, okay, so I'll just fire off a shot lock. That sounds good. Oh, why did I never block that attack? Can't see anybody, don't know what you're trying to do. Duplis, I don't think so. If it's going to be revealed at the PlayStation event State of Play, then what better place to be like, and it's coming to PlayStation a month before Xbox. And everyone there goes, whoa. I don't know why I never blocked that attack in time. But unfortunately, I don't think it's incorrect. I don't think they would have done that. It's the official Kingdom Hearts channel. I hope there's like backlash to that. It'd be like, come on, dude, why the fuck? Yeah, I mean, the entire game got leaked out early via physical copies, yeah. And now some ding-dongs basically leaked the URL to the trailer. Pay attention, idiot, pay attention.
Back at you.
Let's speed up a bit.
Yes.
13 gets me just over half. Oh shit.
Take this.
So yeah, I definitely feel bad for tomorrow.
Back off. Take this.
Ah.
Back off. Back at you over here.
What happened there? What did happen there? I was only pressing X. That's kind of cool.
Fire there.
Hey, we're not, how are you? That's so dangerous, because like if you hit the reprisal, he won't immediately attack you back. But if you miss it, then it's like open season. That might have been a mistake. Because I don't have enough now to do a full ultimate shot lock. Oh Jesus. Give me a bit of food.
Gimme.
Oh, come on. I really expected it to get a counter then. Is the game being glitchy? It's doing a couple weird little things. Like that time when the wolf was at an angle and he twisted into the ground. That was a little bit strange. But outside of that, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna go for a swim at 11 o'clock. Oh, sorry, man. It's a little bit after that. Hear me asking, I despise this bus. Does it get really bad? Like, it seems at least fair so far. Like, it's teaching me, it's choreographing what it's doing. I always get hit by the opening attack because I'm an idiot, but it doesn't seem like cheap yet. I guess we'll see. I know it gets way worse at the end. Yeah, he's doing that. Yeah, that sideways thing. I don't think he should be doing that. That just seems strange to me. That's gonna feel okay then. That's nice. Donald, if you got some MP to spare, my friend, I wouldn't mind a little. Hey, no one knows. It's the Twitter follow. Twitch follow. Do it. Yeah, creamy. That's very true. Like, again, like if you do a reprisal, it's set up so you do the reprisal and he hits, and then he stops any attacks, and like you have a chance to do it. But if your attacks just whiff because he's friggin' moving shit. striking down people with reaction videos? Oh, I better be in trouble then. I'll check now if it's still up, but I mean, I put an announcement out on my Discord. I was like, if it goes down, it goes down. Like, so be it. I'm not too sad if that happens. Let's see if it's still up. I hope it's not like a copyright claim. I hope it's just like, look, don't be an asshole about this. I mean, I can private it. It's still public, currently. Again, I'm a tiny little channel boy, but... Papa Namora is striking down people with mites. Oh, jeez. I might be a pussy and make this unlisted. What do we think? Let's let the heat off for a few seconds, huh? Oh, jeez. How do I do that from the new dashboard? The new dashboard is an asshole. I swear. Let me check the old Twitter, because I'm sure Twitter would have been like, oh, I can't believe my reaction video got taken down. What the fuck, man? I was just uploading content they didn't want it to be seen. Oh, jeez. Alright. Visibility unlisted. Go on then. Done. Saved. It's still there if you want to find it. Like, if you have the link to it, you can still watch me make faces at a video. Why do I never block that attack? Like, I always press block, but it's literally always too late. My timing for that move is so off where it should be. I feel like I can, like, stun lock him with Marshmallow. Come on over, bird. That... Okay, now I blocked that. I guess too early, but... My mind says, you whiff, now you should be on the defensive mode, but what I really should do is keep attacking, because I keep getting drawn further into his... like, towards his face, and therefore out of range of the claws. That's so counterintuitive. But... I'm getting worse by playing it, because... my brain goes, no, you shouldn't whiff it. I know, I'm a coward. I'm a fucking coward. Link to the video if I need it. Oh, Frosted. I'm lucky enough that I still have the OG one open, like the original Kingdom Hearts upload of it right here. So if I need anything, I can probably grab it off there, but I appreciate it anyway. I've seen, like my brother wanted to see it, so I linked him to an up. Oh, hey, you, Endo, how you doing, dude? Sorry, I didn't even see you guys. There's no penalty for doing reaction now. Conflict. There's no penalty. I don't know. People in my comments were saying like people are getting blocked, but I have no idea if that's true or not. Or dude, I don't know. I'm streaming. I'm fighting a wolf. I don't know. Yeah, if you could all report my videos tomorrow, that'd be good. Yeah, that. So he like cowers because you've reflected his attack. That means he's gonna stop immediately doing what he's doing. Alright, I'm gonna block the first attack this time, just to do something crazy. Just to do something crazy. Just because it's content I don't want leaked. I know, how rude of me. Whoa, if you actually block the attack, it doesn't hurt you. That's so strange. That might be a glitch.
Back off!
Too early. Splat, splat, splat. Marshmallow dodged the fireballs. They come to me. Good on you, dude. That's so weird. Like, you block, but his head is too far away from his own claws, so you don't get the option to reprise. That's so interesting. And you get like three combos on him right there. Wow. Okay, I was using 5 as the combo finisher, but it seems way better off to just hit him with ultimate combos finisher. I guess the attack stat is literally that much stronger. That first 5 or whiff, that's so annoying.
Back at you. Here we go.
No such thing as a block. I used block my first playthrough, really. Yeah, I can tell you right now, it is 100% essential. That's so annoying, because now he's going to be able to freely attack me. Whoa, they're getting toes, man. If you whiff, I'm caught between either like kick, smash, attack, and pray, or then go like... come on! Okay, I don't like that, where the camera tries to follow him, but it's in a weird corner, and then you're down here all of a sudden, and you don't even know where you are. That's so strange. That's so strange. Alright. I guess you gotta be on the ground, because you can't really glitch out like crazy if you're on the ground. It's not a glitch, he moves erratically, and the camera's trying to keep this huge enemy in frame. And it's... I always forget. Where's Bio? There it is. Hey, buddy. Exciting time for you. Have you already done your breakdown? You're like the most efficient guy on YouTube, dude. I swear. I think that. Whoop. Yeah, about that time.
No way.
Too small for such a large enemy to battle. It's maybe. It's just like a big area. Yeah, it begins. Yeah, it begins. Oh, jeez. Anti-damo. Everything's anti-damo. I really want to get the critical reprisal on this guy, just for the sake of having it. Can't really damage him anyway, he's like so far gone by the time you actually press X. I mean, in theory, I don't hate a boss fight like this. Like, it teaches you its mechanics, it gives you choreographed attacks. They're not like completely just cheap and out of nowhere. They seem to be well patterned enough. It's just like a couple of little things like that. Like, his head should be closer to me by the time I get to attack him, so the appraisal goes off and doesn't have a chance to whip. Like, why design something like that? I don't know. Alright. Let's get this already fucking done, dude. You're a monster. You guys are... Oh, he might... What? Could I kill him? Marshmallow just paid that hit for me. Thank you, dude. Let's get full real quick. What the hell? That's what I blocked and his attack went right through it, but I guess I didn't take any damage, which is nice. So I can't complain too much. You guys are building Guardian form is a good idea here. I can't give up. I'm confused about this fight. I was getting the... Just gonna record and I turned this on the background to have some noise while I edit. Well, I'll give you plenty of noise, so don't worry about that. Plenty of whiny bitchy complaining. Can't see shit. Maybe that's what I should do. Like, if it whiffs, I just go immediately into a combo like this and just try and, like, air slide something, whatever it's called. Like that. So if that whiffs, then be aware of the claws. Maybe I can still reach it though, maybe, if I'm like really quick on my camera. Yeah, maybe. Fuck. Oh. Donald, if you want to start that flare flask again, my friend, I wouldn't be too upset about that either. Oh, too early.
Back off! Try this!
Alright, let's...
Together! Now! Go get him! There! Go get him! There! Now! 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 Go get him! There! Here we go!
You release the wolf, so you just out. Nice, okay, cool. Okay, let's get some sacks real quick.
Gimme!
Like a wolf please, like a big one, like a little one. That's really annoying. That's so frustrating. I'm trying to lock onto the big break. Get these fuckers out of the way. God, that's really annoying. Man. So Marshmallow did a pretty big AoE attack, but the wolves were like way outside it to actually be hit by it. What to do with that?
Back off! Take this!
Yeah, you gotta like reprise the first hit with the double strike, because that's like a guaranteed hit, because he's coming closer to you on the second hit.
Take this! There!
Give Marshmallow a big hug. Which one? The like crazy icicle backed one or regular Marshmallow?
Back off!
Yep. Just hit. That's good. Yeah, there's probably fireballs coming from my face right now.
Take this! Back off!
Yeah, no, you just gotta mash through it. You just have to mash through it. Brain says you whiffed, block, and you go, nope, 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 nope. Just keep mashing. Just keep mashing. Okay, yeah, we'll do flare. Oh, he's so far away. It did a decent chunk though. Keep chasing fireballs, keep chasing. Fireworks. They're still chasing! Look at him go! He's running for a long time. Let's see if we can do a counter shift real quick. And beautiful. Okay, let's see if we can't dispel all these sons of bitches real quick. With the old shot lock, which should give us a lot of focus gauge right back anyway. So immediately mash block just for safety. Got a few of them dead. I want that like master oh, what's in the wrong? Oh shit! Wrong keyboard. Hopefully, final form takes out some of the little dudes. That's what keeps swiping. Building up a pretty good amount of command here. Oh shit, here it comes. Guardian, how you doing? Okay. The anti-spirit bomb's coming in. Come on, just one. Just get one of them. For fuck's sake, get one of them. That'll do. Yep.
Take this!
dead? Oh, they're out there.
It's over.
Okay, we made it through one phase.
I'm here.
I think I do this probably 2 more times maybe. Depends how much damage I can get off on him.
Come on. You're out of here.
Oh, we're doing pretty well. It's a remindy kind of day. Okay, how many combos do I get off on him in this state? None? He just gets right back up? Okay. So all of that was for what? Did we get like a little bit of damage off on him? Okay, I'm just gonna pay attention now because I'm sure he's gonna be an asshole. Okay, there's a swipe. Is he... okay. I don't know what I can block, what I can't block. It's all new to me. Change form, for fuck's sake! It's a bit of HP back. Ow. Not much. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm in big trouble now. Oh, I'm in big trouble now. Nope. Donald, you're alive. I know you are. Thank you. Oh shit! Fuck! I'm still alive. Somehow I'm still alive. Shit, I got no focus gauge. Oh boy. Okay, so it looks like I'm safe. As long as I block it once, I'm okay. Alright. Okay. That's a bit rough, but I understand, I suppose. If I do ever after and I shot lock, I get shot lock back, right? Or do I get MP back? I forget. One of them, like, is able to regenerate me, basically. Nigel, how are you, man? How are you on this blessed reminded day? Thank you. We'll get through it eventually. I'm sure. Yep, just to mash it through and hope that he isn't too far against the back of the wall to kill you. Ah, Donald, you did it right after I did. I knew you were going to do it too. Should have waited, should have waited. Son of a bitch. Thought I got all that ultimate form. Didn't get that in time. Okay. PS4 is loud, but not jet engine taking off loud. Like, it's jet engine in a pretty decent cruising altitude loud. Oh. I I never do it in time. I always think I've got time before the... I'm gonna die. I always think I've got time before the 2 bounds. This is fine. And it hits me every single time. I don't know why my movement, my blocking is so messed up with that. As long as the plane doesn't catch on fire, then we're good. Yeah, as long as the PS4 holds out till January 23rd, huh? That's all we need, baby. That's all we need. I wonder if I can take down a video like after the fact. I would love to find out whose like fault this is about it being leaked. Like if it's someone at Square or someone at YouTube. I feel like it's be like a marketing person that. Where are you, buddy? Calm down, please. Calm down. They just leaked the URL to someone, and it was meant to be hush hush, really hush hush. Like a minute. Come here. Hello. Mash to the pain. Mash. Oh, it didn't work that time.
Here we go.
It's really easy to turn the brain section off part of the fight. Let's go. La 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 la. Mash X. La 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 la. Should some of the wolves into it. That was a good leap. That leap was absolutely perfect. Okay. Throw at it. Quickly. Oh shit. Okay, win it now. Before I collect all that stuff off the ground, quick. Come on. That's perfect. That's perfect. Stop it! Oh, you asshole. It's somehow still doing science and we're still alive. Ah, block! Come on!
It can't be.
Fuck you. I fucking blocked that attack. God damn it. I just can't see what the hell he's doing when he goes up like that. The instinct was right, I was just too early. God damn it. Ryuki, how you doing? Yeah, we're getting bipped by a wolf. Alright, we're only less than 20 deaths so far, and I feel like I'm making decent progress. Just gotta put it all together now. Really annoyed I couldn't get that fucking shot off. That sucks. You get 3 combos. It feels like pretty safe, like, yeah. I wonder if in that second phase, when he does that little tail loop attack, the cooldown is so long on that block. I gotta learn to get better at that. If I block and then, if I block in the air and then whiff, can I? Yeah, you can air slide backwards, I guess, but it doesn't seem like the safest option. That's bad, yeah. If you connect a hit right in front of his face and then immediately reprise it, he takes good damage, and most importantly, he's staggered out of his next attack. Anything aside from that, and you're in real danger of getting hit immediately. Up! There's that tiny bit of oh, you don't have a leaf presser, idiot. I was like, I'm gonna be really slick and do a leaf presser. Nope, you don't have it. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, that was like trying to block as I landed in the air. I guess there's that landing animation that takes precedent over doing a block. That's really frustrating, because you want to be in the air for some of this fight, but the ground is so much safer. And obviously he keeps backing into the air. He doesn't back like horizontally, he backs into the air. Yeah, just a little couple patches here and there would make this fight really cool, I think. more annoyed because I haven't got to the second phase again, so I don't really know it that well, and I'd like to be able to know what's safe to block. Come on. Nice, okay. There's a kick counter against this boss. That actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. All the prizes. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez, I thought it was dead there. That's true, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. How'd he go? He's not there anymore. Fuck, where are ya?
Can't be.
That sucks. I guess at least the kick should always close the gap, right? The kick is long enough that you should always close the gap. I'm gonna see this battle through. I can link you to the video and eventually it's done. Because I have no doubt eventually we'll beat it. But at least with this phase I should be able to chase him up before he's a million miles away and do a tiny bit of damage. Sort of getting away from Dominic Goofy unsuccessfully. Thank you, Jacqueline. What a sweetheart. Let's do it. Ow. I really need to block that first hit of those 3 hit strikes. Because if I don't, I won't close the gap. Heal up the lab. Oh shit. Heal up the labs. Terry, how you doing? Oh shit. Oh no! With the right running out of hits him. Shit. That's not good. Yeah, too late. That landing will get you every time. Every time. Oh jeez. I might actually put that counter kick on instead of the slash that we have now. Yeah, because I'm not doing any damage right now, and I think it would be a lot safer than what I currently have to do, which is immediately slap back. Yeah, we'll try that out. Back in a second. Come on, I want to go to bed. I can finish already. But yeah, because you're miles away. Yeah, actually, the kick is the way to go. Okay, that's a great tip. Thank you. Marshmallow putting the absolute pain on you. The ultimate just rocks around so much. You can kind of freely keep attacking. Not free, but like. Sorry, do big attacks. caught in a one-hit kill sort of move. God, right in the dome. Nicely done, Dom. Dom is killing this fight. Alright, while there's stuff on the ground, let me just eat up a bit of... Hey, oh shit. He does have a lot of HP, there's no doubt there. Okay, that sucks. I was trying to get off a Guardian Form Cure really quick. I'm not sure I still kinda can. Alright, I'm not at full, but it doesn't really matter. Come on. Nice, okay. Pop that off. Get close to focus gauge restorations afterwards. That's a lot dead. Is that not enough dead still? That's to build up the situation gauge. Yeah, am I trying to attack wolves or build the situation gauge? I feel like probably building the situation. It's really annoying you can't skip this cutscene because it's cool, but it doesn't do any damage to him. It's weird that like he falls over on the ground on his side, and then the mid gets back up before you actually can start fighting him. You would have thought like Twilight Thorn sort of style, you would have had a chance of attacking him for a bit before he got up. But I guess not. Yeah, like now he should be stationary there now as he is. But always like, oh. Wait. Alright, let's try and get full real quick. We're close to full, but not close enough. Yeah, now we're at full. It doesn't even matter because I don't have second chance, so it really doesn't make that much of a difference, but... I almost want to think like, can I block that move? Too early, buddy, too early. Okay, I can counter that, but it doesn't like stun him. I really need to put counter kick on. He's not stunned for nearly as long at this time. Is he going to start sprinting or is he going to do the... Yeah. I was going to say he should come ahead and do that. I think to ultimately go. That's full MP as well. It's not terrible. Ultimate, at least, like, that would have been nice if he hit that. Yeah. So, I went through like the first 4 worlds without having issues, but not having like a crazy amount of issues, and we never used a Kubo coin up to that point. And it's like we could keep going without using it. Alright, get the heal off first. Finish off, because you don't want to be deformed. Yeah, stay locked under him, please. Okay, the first one is miles away, but the second one should be close. Oh shit, that was lucky. So I'll throw off some fire, but I don't have any MP. I just want to safely build up that command gauge. Shit. Shit. No, move while you cast smash, please. Oh, come on, buddy, come on. Water gauge, it's not terrible. I'm a little nervous because I like the way this run's going, but I really don't want to jinx it, so... I'm just going to keep smashing with final form. Damn it. gonna get out of Final... No, I'm not. I'm gonna try and Shotlock immediately. And then I guess Guardian Form the rest. No. Ah, shit. I don't know. Shotlock. Donald just destroying wolves as soon as they spawn. What a beast. Like, I really want to keep Final Form for the actual, like, fight. Part of the fight. Yes, there is a number value of how many you could have killed. That's fine. We saved the Shotlock up to that point for this reason, so.
I'm here.
Do I have full MP? I don't think I do.
Come on.
Should have a little bit of ultimate form though, and his finisher, so I just run in. Attack. I hope this takes a bit of HP off him, because he only had like less than 3 bars I think before. So if he's down below 2 now, that'd be really nice. Yes! Alright, nice. 22 deaths. That's not bad at all. That's not bad. That's not bad. I thought the wolf was going to be shitty. That was not bad at all. 22 is not bad. Come on. Alright. I'm happy with that. Yeah, you can't be bad about that. Nice. Sliding down the hill took longer than that. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. But that seemed like a fair fight, you know what I mean? Like, it taught you the mechanics. It's like, okay, this is what you gotta do. It wasn't complete cheap shit, like... And it wasn't time wasting either. Like, if I had to add 2.5 minutes in between each attempt, that would be just horrific, but... Yeah, it took 20 attempts, but it wasn't like it was that long each time. It was... I mean, going for an hour and 15 minutes, and we had to lead up to the boss as well, so... The boss itself took less than an hour. I'm totally fine with that. I don't have a problem with that at all. It was a challenge, but it was a good challenge. That's fine. I mean, yeah, I used ultimate for a lot, totally fair, but... If I just wanted to block a lot more and just repeat the patterns over and over and over and over and over again, then I could have done it. Oh, awesome. Good stuff, good stuff. Where? Yeah, okay. We'll be fine.
They have all 13? Then, if we don't find
Yeah,
our
this is...
7, they'll go after Elsa and Anna.
Like, CG-ified. Like, different to the actual in-game assets. It's so weird that it's only in the Frozen world they do this. Because, yeah, Sora's got the much lighter hair here. And the anime eyes.
It'll be okay. They're strong.
It's so bizarre.
You're right. They have each other.
Anna.
I wonder if this had to be submitted for approval.
You sacrificed yourself
Like,
for me.
way before the rest of the
love you.
game.
An act of true love will thaw frozen heart.
Love will thaw.
Oh.
Love.
Alright, we don't get to see Luxine. Who cares? And it wasn't like Luxine told us they have all 13. It was just they have all 13. I wonder. Because, yeah, that's not the first time either. I think there's an earlier time when it's like CG-ified as well. I mentioned it yesterday in the stream, but who wants to look through 5 hours of garbage?
Oh,
Sorry we're late.
It's okay. You got here as fast as you could.
The organization claims to have their 13 darknesses.
Do we believe it's true?
I don't know. But there's something else they keep mentioning.
He's here.
They're after a new 7 hearts, which seems to be code for, let's go bother more princesses.
I wonder if that's going to come back up.
As the original Princesses of Heart's time for protecting the pure
Since
light has
it's
ended,
CG.
they have passed the light to others. Our enemy must certainly be cognizant of this. If the new Seven Hearts is what they wish to call them, so be it.
But Kyrie hasn't passed on her power. Is she one of the new seven?
She must be. But still, she chose to wield a Keyblade and fight with us as one of the Guardians of Light.
Does yours
Yeah.
not? Jacqueline, come on.
We haven't found power yet.
Hey, at least we tracked down Ventus. Vanitas told us that he's inside Sora's heart.
I want to see what's in that back
And
border.
so did Ansem the Wise in his data, so it almost certainly must be true.
That's great! Now we can rescue Ven!
Oh, nice. 22 deaths.
Maybe.
That's not too bad.
Except Aqua's the only one who knows where he's
Here we
hidden.
get her.
We still have to find her first.
Soto.
I'll go.
What?
Is that wise?
You need the power of waking, Sora. Do you have it?
No. Probably not.
Without that power, you are not ready to face the realm of
Implying
darkness.
that Riku and Mickey
Come
have
on.
it, though.
What's so funny?
Sorry. Master Yen Sid knows you a little too well.
Yeah,
He
Yuki,
said
exactly.
you'd try
We
to
try not to
stage a
say it, but...
half-baked rescue.
What a KH, how do they know that the princesses gave up theirs? Like, where did that come from?
Yeah.
They all hide in the
Wrap it up.
beard split. That's like their little home,
Sora?
that's where they live.
I know
They
you're
each get like one
volunteering
half of the
because you're
beard.
worried. About me and Mickey.
We'll be fine. It totally won't be down to you to rescue us.
Yeah.
Totally.
Well, thanks. But the power of waking's
Can't wait for these
important.
data fights.
You can come to the rescue once you've got that. Sound fair?
Yeah. All right. But be safe. No reckless stunts.
I feel like when I've got this save file
Yes, sir.
completed...
Show us the
Did Jiminy just like
one.
jump from the table?
No, not exactly. He just doesn't think.
He's got a good meter. Yeah, where did he
If
jump
only
from?
he listened to Master Yen Sid the way he listens to Riku. That would be a good start.
I'm listening now.
His eternal smile wants you.
Very good. Sora will continue his journey to build his powers, while Mickey and Riku will focus on the search for Aqua.
Yes, sir.
It's a boost hour already, holy shit. I kinda wanna keep playing. No, we're doing well today. We might... Should I keep playing this now or Raid and Unicross? What do you guys wanna do? I don't know. I'll boost either way for the ye old party, but... We can talk Raymind for a bit. If you want.
So why are you back?
Relevant cutscene.
Nice way to greet your old partner
So
in
they didn't plan on
crime.
coming back together.
So, why do you think the old geezer took us back? He must know we backstabbed the organization when Xemnas was running it.
Xehanort doesn't care about you or me. To him, we're nothing but empty husks. The old organization was the same. Xehanort needs 13 vessels to hold his essence.
Husks? Not me. You up for another coup?
Oh, please. You couldn't do it last time. You gotta play it smart. Like
What are you up
me.
to, dude? What are you up to?
What? You're not smart?
Well, you heard what Marley said. I don't have to be smart.
Or capable, or likable, or attractive. A cereal bowl would make a better
There's a cereal bowl
vessel.
right next to me. Let's find out if that's true
Whoa,
or not.
now. You are way out of line. I am extremely imposing. When I want to be. Which is
Start the fish
admittedly
bus. Yeah, that's
almost
a
never.
good idea.
Why haven't you gone to any worlds? Are you slacking?
Course not. I got benched.
Huh?
Cyax brought Vexen on board. They must be planning to use replicas.
Those wind-up toys?
Oh no. The replicas are way more real than you remember. I mean, one stole my
It's a
spot.
Shion. So they'd rather have Shion than Demyx. No, or is it Riku?
Of course it stole your spot. You're dumb as a brick.
And Vexen benches himself for either Shion or...
Vexen's latest replicas are no mere puppets. The Riku replica we used in Castle Oblivion was just a prototype. The next replica, the one crafted from Sora's memories, was real enough to join our ranks.
So how do they remember
Vexen
it?
claims the new ones will be human in every way. If he ever finishes them.
Oh, the thing is, I kinda told Sora and his nitwits that we're ready. My
That's so
bad.
paid on. You bet, of course I boosted.
Let them believe as
I'm reading
much.
right now. Lethian, how you doing, man?
Zemnis.
We just beat a wolf.
If they think that we have all 13 darknesses, then they will panic. And panic leads to a lack of preparation.
Yeah, totally.
Love Zemnis' voice. It just
Why is this thing a member
oozes,
again?
like
Hey now, pointing is
arrogance
rude.
and evil and just
The first
holier
6
than thou.
members of the original organization were all apprentices to Ansem the Wise. And the 7th and 8th members joined thereafter.
Axel, yeah.
The 13th member was Roxas, a Keyblade wielder. So, what about you? How do you suppose I chose numbers 9 through 12?
Because our hearts are uber powerful.
No.
Wrong. You have been brought together for another purpose.
What? So that we can rot away on the bottom rung?
You're in too? What is this, organization rehash?
I happen to play an important role. No one benched me.
You were listening? So not cool.
One must hold one's cards as long as necessary.
What important role? That stupid box that Zigbar claims is real, but won't tell us a thing about?
You'll just have to ask Zigbar
I'd
that.
very much like to.
Now then, Zemnis. What is this purpose? You didn't invite us back for old time's sake.
They have no memory
You
of it, do they?
4 are going to reveal your greatest secret. The ancient Keyblade legacy that slumbers within you.
They are genuinely surprised here. They are all 4. I'm going to show each of your reactions. They are all 4 genuinely surprised here. The game makes a real point of saying that. Okay. They're all dandelions, and the Chirithes erase all their memories. Something friggin' bad happens,
You got more worlds to visit.
and Chirithes erase all their memories, basically, is what's happening. This is my thought, anyway. I love how we still haven't seen Luxor to Demyx yet. I feel like part 4 of the Union Cross Big 4 story updates is going to have one of those two in it. It has to. If not the next one. I mean, the next one comes out in just over 2 weeks. It's the 23rd of December. That cutscene is so crazy to me, like... So Zigbar is searching for the box at this point. Right? Because what did it say? Like, what's your big play? This box that Zigbar keeps talking about but won't share any information with. It claims it's real, but won't shut up about it, whatever. Critical level 1. Bam! Okay, I'm good. I'm really good. We just beat the wolf in Frozen World. Got 2 worlds to go, baby. Should we... Hang on. What if we, like, quit out and just watch some cutscenes for a sec? Because we have them all unlocked. 7:30 in the morning. Is that, like, your 5-hour one or whatever the hell ridiculous amount of time it was? I'm so happy with how that fight went. Oh, I didn't even put that on. I should have put that on. We only know of 2 out of 4 that... Yeah, but... He's heavily implying right there that we're going to see him in Union Cross. Gale, dude, that's fine, man. It's totally fine. You got more important things to do than watching me faff about in a video game. Christ. No, man, please, by all means. If for whatever reason you feel compelled to watch me be an idiot, there's always the VODs afterwards, but... No, man. Do what you gotta do. Do your exams. Kick their ass and then come back and let us know when you're all finished and you got some free time. Okay. Can we get to the main menu from here, or do we have to, like, literally quit the game? We have to quit the game. Horny for Zemnis now. Always. Man sex forever. Cooper coin times 0. Damn straight. Proud of it. I think we'll see all 4. Yeah, before too long, I think we'll see all 4, if we haven't already. I mean, the theory that Luxord is related to the player, I like that theory a lot. The new scene with Zigbar and the deck wielding one. Deck wielding. Huh? Eh? Alright, let's just quit the game and then come back into it. Yes. Because I almost want to watch that cutscene again. And I want to watch the Keyblade Graveyard ones as well. Like, I don't know. She asked why Marluxia asked why Larxene joined. So, how much do they actually remember? Do they feel like compulsion to be like, I've lost my memories, the organization can help me get them back? Or, like, what compels them to come back? Larxene seemed to have a secret that she was working on, right? We'll talk about it now. As Dearly Beloved starts playing and I get immediately blonde with the cards. The cards. The cards. Yeah, I love that cutscene. Why Luxord and not Demix? Luxord because of the whole, like, if Kingdom Hearts Key, or initially you played the gameplay, instead of medals you had cards, then it stands to reason that there's a thematic element there. What? Alright. So we got a pretty good run of stuff coming up. Just beat that, beat that, beat that, and so... Do we go back to Twilight Town at some point or something? Do I have to EX? Lol. Huh. Why is that listed after that? That's really weird. Because we just got that cutscene ages ago. And we just got that cutscene after Arendelle. That's strange. Anyway, it doesn't matter. To the Caribbean. Alright, then the Secret Forest. Dark Aquafight. Let's watch this while we're here. Alright, I'm gonna raid in the background, so. Can you sons of bitches in the party boost? The lights in the chest. I don't know if that's like their hearts linking together and then they do that like triple attack that we saw. I don't know. That seemed to be like more cutscene-y than. I don't know if that's like Sora like tuning into their hearts or something to like trace them back to the battlefield. Who knows? Who knows? Larxene is related to Marluxia? That's news to me. But dude, if you would, I'd freaking have you, man. I'm sure you'd be more reliable than these scumbags. Yeah, you can hear me. I'm kidding. Your brother's getting into it. Your brother's boosting right now. And summoning bosses for us to fight. He's a good lad. He's a good soul.
It's about time.
Hey, shut it. Come on.
It's a good egg. Yeah, the old key game was definitely played with cards, correct. Loxy and Militia are not related. Militia and Stelezia are though. Brother and sister.
What now?
They never built the interior in the Kingdom Hearts 3 engine. I can't go in there. He's looking at that room, huh?
Please, I have created.
He's looking at that room, huh?
Yes.
That's
you
literally
have.
admitting that's where they're keeping
All
stuff.
of the children sacrificed in the name of your research. So make things right.
So the white room is literally containing what, Union Cross is a simulation?
I told you I did not take her.
But there's something here.
Her disappearance was why I put a stop to the research.
And that makes you honorable? You used Roxas and Namine and threw them away. I doubt there's a merciful bone in your body. You took the girl and hid her. Now show me the data you are hiding here.
The freaking data Daybreak Town in here. I know there is.
Show it to me. If there is any reason that I still draw breath, it is to atone for what I did to them.
He said Roxas.
Yeah.
That man needs us.
Right. Yeah.
If you do find the girl, what is it that you expect will happen?
The child's memory holds a mystery to unravel. One concerning the battle we seek between light and darkness.
What the fuck?
You know something, and that is why you
Battle
stopped
between light and
the
darkness that the Master
experiments.
referred to in this last update 2 weeks ago.
Completely deluded, Xehanort.
We shall soon see.
Yoo-hoo! Excuse me!
Who are you?
Oh, well, I'm looking for a friend who used to live here.
No one lives here. Be gone.
Be gone.
But, sir...
No, not one more step. Get out.
No.
This way.
Oh.
Hey, loser! Or not! Hater!
How these guys don't get like crushed into oblivion right now? It's beyond me. My goo. It's such a cool cutscene. I love it. It's ridiculous.
The squiggly things?
Ew. It's touching me. Ew.
They protected me.
Hainer, get a move on!
Oh,
Now
okay.
hang on a minute. Would this Hainer and Pence have even met nobodies
I
before?
serve the organization. This is treason. I see what is happening. Have it your way then.
Okay. God. So you do all of that, but they literally told us that's exactly where they're hiding shit, right? And Ansem's data is information about this friggin' mystery girl.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
Nobody
right.
knows the twists and
Is it
turns
right
of
before the
Twilight Town
right before the
better
Dark
than us.
Tower comes along? No, yeah, because the
You
first
are
fight you do
Roxas's
before
friends.
the fight is
That's right. So you know him too?
against the nobodies.
Yes,
That's right. That's right. That's
quite
right. That's
well.
right. That's right.
pay dirt. Guess it was worth staking out the old mansion after all, because this guy here is what I call a lead.
That's the only proof we have that Roxas was our friend.
He wasn't your friend, per se.
Tell us about him. We want to know him better.
My dear master, you are safe.
Who's there?
Evan, is that you? So, those nobodies were
A
your
lot of played in
doing.
this time around, absolutely.
I have been waiting for this. Gave up a normal
Shouldn't
life
he have his own
in order to plant myself in the
nobodies too?
organization. And when I heard Xehanort had gone looking for you,
Like a shield type nobody?
I realized it was my chance to find you as well.
He's back in the organization.
For you see, I too wish to atone.
Agreed. Agreed, he was just a one-off villain, but... Oh, hell's bells, alright. Man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Yep. Yep. Yeah, let's watch this one. We're kind of skipping ahead of when we actually get to it in the playthrough, but I don't know. My mind's like buzzing right now, so feeding it some more information. Look how freaking detailed every part about this world is, and the fact you can't play it is just it doesn't make any sense to me.
What?
Quiet, you dunce!
But dude, why would you pick me?
I cannot let the Chosen catch wind of this, understand?
Oh, I see. It's because I got benched.
I got benched too!
What? Hey, quiet.
We definitely do, Yuffie, we definitely do.
Okay, man, look. Real talk, backstabbing those guys would be stupid. If they find out, we are yesterday's
Yesterday's toast.
I mean, what's in it for me?
Forgiveness.
Huh? For what?
Men like
Well,
us.
we saw some
In the pursuit of
radiant garden.
science, we sometimes make terrible mistakes. Lose sight of our mission to help people. But now I can help someone with my
I imagine
research.
certain characters
Now
might land here and
I
then
can
walk a
atone.
couple of streets away to particular
I'm not a
houses.
scientist.
Wait!
Come on, dude. I'm useless. I'm chicken. We're not friends. I can count the number of times you and I have hung out on one hand. Less than one hand. I didn't even know you in the old life.
Fine. But listen.
I didn't even know you in the old life. Weird distinction to make.
Huh? No way!
It's true. The whole thing was his idea.
Oh shit.
Huh? No stinking
Hang on.
way.
He wants to atone too. But he is one of the Chosen. So
This is
his
Lucio.
hands
It's
are
gotta be
tied.
Lucio.
Hence my actions on his behalf. Hence my need for you to act on my behalf should all go awry. As you said, we are far from
I'd totally
friends.
forgotten that had happened.
No
I'd
one would
totally
ever
forgotten
suspect
that.
you.
So I'm not doing any fighting.
Correct. And more importantly, no bench
Fly, I don't think he
warming.
does. Yeah, I know. Danks is a tiny little baby boy.
Yeah,
huh?
baby. Sign me up. Yes. Demix time.
Gal, yeah, it could be. I don't know. Lucio's like an easy answer because he knows how everything's going to play out, right? What we're talking... The plan here is to go get a replica and basically prepare all Roxas's shit inside it so that his heart can hop over and then become a real Roxas again. and Vexen's giving the plan to Demix, and Vexen got the idea from one of the Chosen, so one of the 13 that are already there. So I don't know, is it I kinda don't hate the idea of Ansem the Wise either. Sorry, Ansem Seeker of Darkness either. He's like up to shit. That whole like leading him to the why have Ansem like of all people? Why would Ansem of all people be the one trying to like my brain. Lushu is like an easy answer, but I do like the idea that it's Ansem. Because Lushu is obviously planning all this shit way ahead of time. Like, he knows what's going to go down. He knows, like, the 13 need to assemble, and that's going to happen. Oh, dude. Someone believes that it was meaningless, does he? Yeah, okay, present from Vexen. Here we go, yeah. You can see all the exclamation marks on these cutscenes. I haven't even watched them yet. Like, I watched them once when I played Kingdom Hearts 3, and that was it. I gotta make more videos. Digging deep into this shit. Beat Ansem. Yeah, Gale. That's where I'm headed. I want to see Ansem's, like, defeat.
We've come a long way toward reconstructing Roxas's heart. But a vessel, without that... Yeah, right. Bodies don't grow on trees, Ienzo.
Yeah.
It's the backup plan or nothing now.
Backup plan.
But... the backup plan isn't a true solution.
Yeah, finally. About time. Ooh, nice place.
Demix? Is that you?
Hey, Zexion! Long time! How's humanity treating ya? I rejoined the Nobodies. But like, I just can't shake the feeling I've been sweet-talked, you know? We have so got to have a chat.
Whoa. Back up. What?
Oh, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm actually here on a top-secret mission. Apparently, I'm so off everyone's radar that I'm just the guy to handle a special delivery.
Yeah, right.
Ta-da!
Bruh.
Master Ansem!
Ah, well met, little Ienzo.
Master. You betrayed me, you son of a bitch.
They told me you'd gone mad. That you abandoned us. I was just a boy. But I should have known better. I am truly, deeply sorry.
I think what matters is that you recognize the mistake. Peace, Ienzo.
That's my sleep?
It was I who was consumed by
Ienzo
hatred,
betrayed him.
who failed you in my obligations as
He
your
led the
mentor.
betrayal.
Forgive me.
Maybe it was all lies, who knows. Don't say a word, don't say a word, we'll have to pay a voice actor.
So, are we cool to get on with things here?
Oh.
Got you a present from Vexen. One was all he could manage for the time being, but hey, he figured you guys would know what to do with it.
A vessel!
Okay, let's keep working our way down. So we know what happens there. We know what happens there. No, let's watch this anyway. So by the end of the game, they still haven't found it yet. So is it, there's something that happens in the end game that like loosens things up a bit? The story going through time let them find it? Like where is it been the entire time? The box, I mean. Yeah, I mean, he seems happy enough to return to being a castle guard, I guess. Without all the wind powers he had before, I don't know. He did, like, ooze a fair bit during Kingdom Hearts 2, I'll grant you that. Like, he was very much about, like, that big beast there. He's probably got a big lot of darkness. We can craft a mighty Heartless out of him. But it seemed in service of getting back to being human, right? Like,
I've had it with this stupid treasure hunt. Every box we've found's been nothing but a bust.
I agree.
our search
Our
ends
search
today.
ends today.
What, huh, now?
You cannot find the unfindable.
But it does.
The box does not exist.
I knew they was taking us for a ride.
Silence, imbecile. I mean,
Ooh.
the box does not exist now.
Right, so Sora's gonna mess something up in time.
Is that some kind of riddle? Just where are we supposed to be looking?
Light and darkness are fated to clash. A Keyblade war is upon us. We need only wait for that destined moment. No matter the victors, the box will be revealed.
That's it? But when's my big moment?
You will have it soon enough. Once I possess the box, our real work can begin.
Oh.
Okay. Kyle, no, it's... I just made the video unlisted because people were like spooking me, making me think that... Which is very true, most likely, that Square Enix is like hunting down any and all reaction videos. How about I make it like public again for 10 minutes? You guys can go have a little look. Alright, I'll make it public. Go, it's public. So if you look at my channel, there's a 6-minute video of... Yeah, just like... No, not edit. There you go. Okay, so... Okay. Maleficent, end of Kingdom Hearts 2, decides to go back in time, right? She goes back in time, is trapped in a data simulation. Darkness is like, I can send you back, but you gotta do something for me. You gotta go ahead and find a box in the modern day time. There's gonna be a Keyblade War. Then why would she even bother searching for it? Does the Keyblade War, like, make the box or something? Yeah, that's what I'm getting at, yeah. So... I'm gonna get banned for this music. Oh god, cheers, man. Yeah, what is it about the Keyblade War that actually produces the box, or like lets the box be found? Is it... Does Lucio have it the entire time? See, I sort of took from it that Maleficent's job was to give the box to Lucio. But they can't be... Lucio must have had the box the entire time. Or as the darkness goes, like, I need you to find the box. Flagger, I don't think it's Lucio, because Lucio is in the reports going, where did this darkness person come from? Beep boop. Your video's been banned. Who are jerks? Sigbar, Vanitas, and Terra, not you mean are jerks. Yeah. Yeah, they love it. They love being evil. What is it? If they use they instead of him or that person, which part was they? Let's watch this. Anlo should be helping Maleficent. I don't think they are.
I should have been there for you by now.
I think Maleficent
but here
was
we
trying to, is meant to give the box to Lucio, or finally understands where it is once Lucio has it.
Shouldn't you say goodbye to your real home?
Why?
I'm not here to fight.
I
Relax.
can't wait to throw chakras at you tomorrow.
Hey! You can't eat all this. Why did you buy
It
3 of
wasn't.
them?
B,
1
C
for
said it
Roxas,
wasn't.
and 2 for good luck?
I don't know. Because I felt like it, okay?
3 ice creams. Give me 3 ice creams.
Why are you here?
Got it memorized? Back when we were still friends, we used to sneak into the castle.
This is the clunkiest exposition ever.
And we made a friend there, a girl. We apprenticed to Ansem the Wise to rescue her.
Yeah, and we failed. One day she was just gone.
You gave
Yeah,
up.
I think that's where they're going for it. Yeah.
I did not give up. One day we're apprentices. The next, Ansem the Wise is up and vanished. The day after, we're nobodies. Day after that, we're doing icky jobs for Xemnas. I couldn't keep up with you.
Gal.
Following Xehanort's nobody was the only way to discover what happened to her. She was his lab rat.
So, you found her? I helped you rise up the ranks, so I hope it paid off.
I'm afraid not. Nary a trace. I started to wonder if we'd imagined her. Maybe she never
How should I
existed.
say it?
And then, in time, I awakened to a new purpose. I realized I could be stronger.
I think he gets a happy ending on Destiny Islands with the
Wise
rest.
up
Just
already.
because.
Just quit.
Face it, Roxas is just like our other friend. Gone forever. You need to accept that.
You wish. I'm getting her back. All of them. Especially Roxas. I'm even dragging you home.
The marks under your eyes, they're gone.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Don't need them.
Always told you they'd stop you from crying. The upside down
Please,
tears.
cool. Okay.
Would you get lost? I'll clobber you tomorrow.
I expect no less.
Hey, Carl. Oh, boy. Well, they don't know her name. They don't... That's the point. They kind of don't know. They just knew there was a girl trapped in there. She didn't know her name either. They talked to each other, but they never, like... She didn't know what her own name was. She just knew that I'm trapped in here. I have no memories. I'm being experimented on. Get me out. And then one day she was just gone. And it seems like no one knows who took her, except in one of the except for her own journal report. We must actually, let's read that next, because I think, are we done with cutscenes that refer to her? But before I get off on a different tangent, we'll stay on the Subject X tangent. If no, can we get to? Oh, you have to load the game, don't you? Balls. Alright, let's load a save file that's complete. Back in Arendelle, huh? Alright, let's load the save file. We'll load it up. Look at the secret reports, because I'm pretty sure Subject X's secret report says one day, these 2 boys came to visit me, and one day a dude with an eye patch came and stole me. AKA Lushu came and stole me. And then what he did with her, no one knows. Skald is, I think, very much implied, or like, she's the only one of the original ones not accounted for, right? Do you mind talking about the trailer? Yeah, I mean, tangentially. I'm really trying not to like dive too deep into it, because I know if I start looking around, I'm gonna find all kinds of crap, and I don't want to, basically. All right, we're loading up an old Proud Mode save file, which has everything unlocked. So that's Lushu, Vex and Dexon or something. Yenzo maybe. This is Lee and Sykes. Okay, so we'll start here. So this is Subject X's Scald's, potentially. Own report. My life. I work in a cell, alone, until the researchers came with their tests and their prodding to uncover my identity. I had no answer to offer them. 4 friends and a key. That is the sum total of my memory. I could not even recall my name. I was simply called X there. My only solace was the time I spent talking with the 2 boys who would visit me from time to time. One day, a man came to take me from the prison. I could not see him for the darkness, save that he wore an eye patch. Even now, years on, I feel I am no closer to understanding who or what I am. May my heart be my guiding key. So, and the later report will tell us that she's 15, I'm pretty sure. One of them. Okay. Yeah. Subject was found in the central square shortly after dawn. I wonder why the time's important. Daybreak Town. When Daybreak Town is over, then the day breaks, leads to dawn, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Person 15 years old. After 7 days observation, she spoke her first words, but could not provide a name. Subject exhibits signs of profound amnesia and displays concern about which world this is. Oh, I love this. Subject exhibits signs of profound amnesia. Her words suggest that she departed her homeworld with others, though she cannot recall the names of her erstwhile companions. All efforts to explore those memories have met with a rejection response. After his initial experiments on me, this is young Xehanort talking, Ansem the Wise ceased his research into the heart. His hand stayed by some fear I cannot fathom. Yet this new subject is like me, devoid of memories. She is the perfect sample upon which to continue my master's work. She, too, could benefit from it. By traversing the heart, we have a direct path into memory. I myself have begun to reclaim my lost past thanks to these very experiments. Who is she? Whence has she come? These are the questions no scientist should ignore. And the words she muttered. May your heart be your guiding key. Okay. The whole part about the 4 companions and a key is what leads everyone to believe it's either Ava or Skald, given that, well, obviously Ava would have 4 other foretellers and a key blade. Skald would have, you know, her 4 others would be Ven, Lorium, Ephema, and shit, Brain, obviously. I really wonder when this is written. The secret report. Because it says years later, and it implies that she's 15 when she was found, and she was probably found in Birth by Sleep time, right? So it's literally been 10 years since then. So if we see this person in the present day, Skald could be aged up like 10 years, if it's Skald. Yeah, but B, exactly right. 100% correct, yeah. Like, will she dress the same as when we saw her initially? Like, is it someone we already know, potentially? The report implies, yeah, that it's years later. Now, whether this report was written in Kingdom Hearts 1 times or Birth by Sleep times, who knows, but it's definitely post-Birth by... She turns up after Birth by Sleep. No, it isn't. No, sorry, no, oh, yes, no, it is. Sorry, yes, it is, because the experiments begin on Xehanort after Xehanort's found, so it has to be after Birth by Sleep, when she turns up in the middle of the square in Radiant Garden. This is all fascinating stuff. Okay, so number 2. Subject's memories have not returned, and her conversations remain less than lucid. What fragments can be gleaned evoke a bygone world, like one out of fairy tales. So, yeah, Skald. This is when Strelitzia potentially starts to come into it, but it's like the 4 friends kind of throws you off. So again, Skull to Ava are the big 4, the big probable ones, and I think Skull definitely leads the pack. Isn't it imploded that they know Sora? Implied and potentially. We'll watch that cutscene after as well. What fragments can be gleaned of a bygone world, like one out of fairy tales? As improbable as it seems, the question may not be where she has come from, but when. If she truly has crossed through time, the prospect of probing her heart is all the more compelling. Oops. My pilot studies used a handful of subjects, but none possessed the fortitude to endure them. Ultimately, all suffered mental collapse. I knew it would be a heavy blow to lose a subject as unique as she, which I guess implies why she's subject X. She's the 10th subject, I am assuming. Therefore, 9 people have had their fucking brains blown to bits by him, by these experiments. Upon discovering the tests I've been conducting, my master demanded that I cease my work immediately and destroy what research I have compiled. Worse still, he ordered the release of my remaining subjects. She is gone. Where is Subject X now? Has wise Master Ansem hidden her away? Whatever the case, I will not be deterred. I will take her place as the first subject in the grand experiment to come, which is the nobody converting the, splitting the heart from the body to make a nobody. I assume. Very little boundaries to bounce off. We know Scott's personality. I think it's the only lead we have. No character who hasn't had an identity like Aqua, similar to... Detective. Yeah, I 100% believe that's going to happen. Well, I freaking hope so anyway. Cannot be the data versions of characters they brought into the real world, and that's the case. Then where's Ephema and Brain? Wouldn't they be in the real world too? Ephema... Okay. Here's what's going to go down. The world is currently, like, the data Daybreak Town is glitchy and all kind of messed up right now, right? Also, there is conjecture between the two, like, there's also the mystery of, like, where the hell Strelitzia is. So, this, okay, I need to make this video. I need to make it before the next updates come out. It's like, there's going to be a shitload of chaos descending on this world very, very, very soon. Between, like, when Brain raised the list and goes, okay, there's only 2 possible outcomes. Brain raised the list and goes, huh, my name's on here, but one of the other 4 isn't? Hey, Lorian, what do you think about this? Strelitzi's name's on this list that I found. Here, what do you think about that? And then he notices that... This is the thing. How clever Brain is could determine what happens next. Brain could read the list, go, fuck, I'm not on here. Let's rub out Ven's name and put my name in there instead. Or he could go, yeah, either my name's not on here, or one of my friends' name isn't on here. And then he shows that to Lorian and goes, hey Lorian, what do you think about this? Strelitzi's name should be here. It's clear this is the list of the 5 people that should be here. Why is it that Ven's name isn't on the list, but Strelitzi's is? I'm sure Lorian would run straight to Ven and go, hey buddy, Keyblade out, what the hell did you do to my sister? Shit's gonna go down between them. It's gonna, if anything, accelerate the fact that the Data Daybreak Town is breaking down and falling to shit. Brain is gonna be the virus that destroys this carefully written program or whatever, so... Somehow he's gonna try and send them from the world line that they're currently in to an adjacent one that's safe. He's gonna fuck up, and they're gonna get flung forward through time. Or... When Maleficent is sent forward through time, it's gonna be like a black hole that just sucks in everything around it. There's some level of Maleficent's going forward through time, and characters we know in the nowadays are going to get sent forward through time as well, so I doubt they're unrelated events. I feel like I'm sending everything forward through time. Either way, some huge tragedy is going to befall Daybreak Town, whether the Daybreak Town that exists currently right now is going to be destroyed, fall to bits. To me, that's what's going to happen. Or it's going to, like, re-merge itself with the real Daybreak Town. I don't know. I don't know how we get from the Daybreak Town that we're in right now to Scala, because it seems like Scala is literally built on the ruins of Daybreak Town that are basically frozen in time, right? Like if you go to the underwater bit in the final world in Scala, you look at the clock tower and it's not just broken, it's frozen in time, and it's frozen in time exactly the way the entirety of Scala is like frozen in time. I don't believe any of the 5 of the killer is an imposter. Yeah, no, Kyle, I agree. I think someone else did the deed and planted one of their 5 in as to replace Gillespie. I don't think any of them are particularly murderers. Whereas part of the original 5, wasn't he the one that Ivor chose to... We don't know that, Gale. That's my theory. Absolutely, that's my theory. And a lot of people's theory as well. This shit's so interesting, man. I love it. I could spend all day doing this. Bye, I thought I saw your name before. Where are you? Oh, another chat's frozen. No, it's back. Skull could be 27 years old. Oh, yeah. Very potentially. Very potentially. Yeah, that sounds like almost exactly the right age she should be. Dark Inferno is heartless. He could, if he's recompleted, he could be the same physical age. Yeah, they're funny with ages. I feel like if Skull ages, they'd want to age Ephemera as well. But we did just see a childish version of him in Kingdom Hearts 3, so... What if Yuzora was a subject that somehow survived? That's a cool idea. The Kingdom Hearts wife demands, how does Ephemera control all the Keyblades in the Keyblade graveyard at once when he assists you? I feel like it's him and all the other Union members that died in the war that are helping out at the same time. My only solace in the fact that my name wasn't in the list is that technically my character didn't die then, because if all the characters that are dead in the Keyblade graveyard are coming to help, that means they all died. So my character get to live on. Go to the next world. Yay. Isn't that implied in the Japanese cutscene? No. No. It's implied that she's talking about more than just like handing off the new Union leader role, but she's not outright saying, I am the traitor and I need you to do some work for me. Muffled sounds of human wails emerged. There was talk of dangerous human experimentation. Lee and I couldn't help but hatch a plot to steal inside and sate our curiosity. The 2 who stood guard at the gates... I almost want to go through all these and make a video of just being like, that's what... I take for granted that not everyone's a freaking loser like me that is just so wrapped up in Kingdom Hearts lore. Like, even some of the videos I've made have been like, oh yeah, you know. Just like casually referring to the secret reports as if it's nothing. 2 stood at the gates of researchers themselves, though you wouldn't think it to see them, massive and barrel-chested as they were. So obviously, talking about Dylan and Alias. So fast was the hearse hurdle. Proof 1 not easily cleared. We have found again and tossed out in our ears again and time and again. We found and tossed out in our ears time and again. One day they finally got through, descended the long spiral staircase, which we see in Kingdom Hearts 2 FM, at the heart of the castle to find a dark space below it lined with cages, which we saw in 2 FM. There wasn't light enough to see if they were inhabited, and we were in no position to call out to any occupants within, yet we could feel it. A definite presence there in the black. Terror washed over us. Terror. And we immediately regretted coming. But just as we turned to flee, we heard the faintest of voices. The urge to run was nigh overpowering, but someone or something beckoned us on. There, framed by a tenuous sliver of light, we found her. It was too dim to make out her features. We spoke to her in hushed whispers. Who was she? Why was she imprisoned here? She had answers for us, no memories at all. She was an enigma, but I knew we wanted to help her. So we continued our infiltrations, most of them stopped short at the castle gates. When we did manage our way inside, we spoke with her. That was all the comfort 2 children like us could offer her. But Lee had other ideas. He was determined to free her. We slipped into the castle that day, knowing only that we wanted with all our hearts to save her. We did not find her in sight on that day or the next, or any of our subsequent visits. Had she been moved? Had we simply imagined her? Lee and I knew there was only one way to be certain. And so we stand before the castle gates today, not as trespassing children, but in order to become Ansem the Wise's newest apprentices. That's so cool. I don't know. Luffy, I'm trying really hard not to think about it, because I don't want to be spoiled, but, I put up a quick reaction video. I'm probably going to make it private again soon, potentially. I don't really care. I mean, if it goes down, it goes down. Like, as long as I don't get a copyright strike to risk the channel. Like, if they don't want it up, fine, I'll take it down. Like, if they officially say, hey, can you take him down? Then, sure. But if they don't copyright strike me, I'd much prefer that. What are my thoughts on the ending? You should have seen the chills run up my friggin' arm as soon as, like, I heard those words. Like, when I say stop in my reaction, I'm just like, I can just feel all the hairs in my arm have raised. Like, the series has a power over me like nothing else there. It's absolutely wild. I'm really trying really hard and not to go back and watch it again, because I wanted, like, my brain just is itching to dive and like, crawl over every single part of it and find out what's going on, but no, be patient. It's 40 days. We can last that long. Gee, how long is it? How many days till January 23rd? 47 days. Alright, kids. 47 days. The countdown begins. We can wait that long. We can wait that long. The video is still up. It's still up currently, as of right now. I love how my freaking Union Cross video is getting a ton of hits now again. That's so funny. Like, I'm getting all these like comments on it. But I know, yeah, you got that analytical brain as well, man. All you want to do is just like, dive in. Where's the other report of her getting snatched away? Okay, so yeah, that one just means that Sykes approached Vexen and said, hey, do you want to rejoin the program? The nearest I've managed their organization, but not Zemnis. Zemnis cannot exist in the present because there's already Xehanort here, the old man in charge. The old man's humanity prevents his heartless and nobody, others vanquished in the past, and his younger self from being denizens of this time. Right, so Ansem, Zemnis, and young Xehanort are existing in replicas in the current day. They are the ones that were defeated in the past, put into replicas in the modern day. Yeah, I don't know about that. So that one's fine. Basically, how can they come back to life? That's okay. Oops. Yeah, that one's okay. Okay, the Lucian ones are crazy relevant. So, did I miss the part where Subject X gets nicked? I feel like I must have. Or is it in the Lucian part? I forget. Oh, Roberto, absolutely, man. Very happy to do it. Sorry, I'm missing the chat because I'm kind of reading, but if there's anything I need to say, please let me know. So as far as maybe FM will play out in some way, there has to be a bookend to it. Maybe even bring FM into the present time. Yeah, absolutely. FM became the Dark Heartless Inferno, but with his intelligence, keep in mind. I think Brain, if Brain is the one that gets the Keyblade from Luciu in the Chaos. Kilfania, yes I have. It's on my YouTube channel. Me reacting to it. Kilfania, what do you, Bill Burr? Got the Scala as a portal to Xehanort. Okay, Scala is a dream world. Where we access it right now, it is a dream world. I think it's, as Secret Reports, the channel, not what we're reading right now, points out. She understands dream worlds, I think, better than anyone else does, but I think it's Xehanort's memories of that world, in the same way that we can go to like a memory version of, or a dream version, I suppose, of worlds during our adventure through Kingdom Hearts 3D. What we're doing is we're going into like a dream version of Scala, and we're kind of pulling Xehanort in with us. In a way to keep him doing damage in the real world, kinda. Yeah, Kyle, I believe so. Kyle, I believe so, yeah. I think Brain is the one meant to be left behind. He's meant to end up with Luciu's Keyblade, and basically keep watch. He will then, you know, become the master of Scala, train apprentices, you know, of the dandelions that remain. He will literally begin a new world line, free of darkness, you know? One that isn't doomed. But the problem might be that okay, so maybe it never exists in the real world. Maybe it's always and only ever a data/dream world. And once people are ready, they can venture from the world outside. Maybe. Maybe. what I'm saying is, if Scala is literally descendant from a data Daybreak world, then that makes Scala a data world as well. Scala a data world as well. It doesn't exist in the real world. But that could be possible, right? If, like, the Keyblade is such a corrupting influence on the world, to the point where the Keyblade War literally destroyed the Realm of Light, maybe, you know, you live your life in the data world and potentially study the way of leaving it, or you don't, or you just stay there forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And that's Brain's way of, like, keeping the peace. But now, you know, Xehanort and Ericus have left and formed, you know, a new sect of Keyblade Warriors in not Radiant Garden, the Land of Departure. Potentially. Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna read Lucius' reports. I'm hoping to come to the part where it talks about... Am I crazy? Isn't there a part where a guy in an eye patch takes the Subject X? Am I insane? I'm positive that happens. Am I crazy? Oh, Flagger, thank you very much, man. There's some poggers in the chat. Oh, man, thank you very much. It's frustrating thing that wears your in terms of Brain and Darkness may not. Is the gazing eyes how the Master sees the future? Yes, 100%. Yeah, I'm sure Brain doesn't know. I'm sure he doesn't know. It was in the first Scald report. Did I miss it, did I? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I literally read it and I guess forgot that I read it. Could assume the Darkness saved the fact that he wore an eye patch. Yeah, yeah. I read that and then I... Okay, anyway. I'm crazy. To me, which to me implies that Lushu just runs in as it's all like, Ansem the Wise is like, shut the shit down. Xehanort, pre-splitting into Heartless and Nobody, is like, well, fine, I'll release everyone, begrudgingly. But then he tries to release her and he goes, well, she's already gone. Ansem must have taken her. Ansem goes, I have no idea what you're talking about. Because Lushu and Lee and Issa are like, where the hell did she go? Because Lushu snatched her up and took her somewhere. I don't know where. Man. Does anyone else in the series? Anyone else in the series wear an eye patch? It could be instead. Like, could it be like Ephema in the modern day? Could he have... No, because we see Ephema with his face fully constructed in Kingdom Hearts 3, I guess. Could the player have an eye patch? Could anyone? Jack Sparrow be wearing an eye patch? Who could have taken her? Like, what if Master Ava told Ventus to kill Streletsia? It's possible. We do feel quite strongly that it's Master Ava implying something. I always wanted that to be Diz. Yeah. And I get, yeah, because of the bandages. But he seems to have no frigging clue, like as Ansem the Wise in Kingdom Hearts 3. He has no frigging clue what's going on. Halloween Sora? Yes, that could be it. Jack Skellington opened a portal. Sora jumped through as a tiny little boy, back in time. Bruh. Okay, let's just read the Lucia ones, because they're good fun. So, I think these are all written at different times. This one is written right after the World Line skip, I think. But let's go over it again. Alright. let me take a sip of water here. Doesn't fit, sadly. What doesn't fit? The... Oh, Diz, yeah. But yeah, I think Lushu is... They aren't saying it directly. None of the secret report says it directly, but like if you know enough about the lore of the series, you can kind of piece together what they're implying. I think they're implying Lushu is the one that did it. For whatever purpose. Like, did he send her forward in time again? Did he... Yeah, who knows. Okay. But she never gets her memories back, at least at the time of which she wrote the report. She still doesn't have her memories back. She doesn't say what she got up to. Even now, years later, I feel no closer to understanding who or what I am. So, there's a lot missing. But like, even within this paragraph, one day a man can take me away. There's a long gap in between there. It doesn't say, did she live with this guy? Did she live in a different world? Like, evidently she's safe, right? She's safe enough to be able to write a report. Did he like, take her somewhere else and be like, hey, just live out your days here. You know, I'll look after you. Or did he completely abandon her to say, burp, burp, take you here, drop you in a different world entirely and say, all right, fend for yourself? Like, that paragraph has got like a 10-year gap within the middle of it, basically. Vendina memories, Scald neither, Militia and Larkscene, it's a little too convenient. Okay, so this is why I think the function of a Chirithy is to take away your memories, right? That's the point of it. It's not to be like, I'm a cute little companion to collect your lucks. Yeah, it collects your lucks, but it also constantly hampers your memories, basically. Would Lucia have a special eye, like a gazing eye under his eye patch? Potentially, yeah. Yo, mama, how you doing? Like King Bradley. Who that? Trini Padilla, 909, how you doing? Most of us is told Xehanort sometime later he will meet Ven. Yeah, potentially. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Lucius somehow, someone introduced Ven to Xehanort. Like, hey, take this guy as your apprentice. I wouldn't be surprised at that at all. At this time, we can only assume Daybreak Town is a separate location. Okay, sorry. Is the Daybreak Town from Union Cross the real one, and is the town beneath Scala? This is what... Yeah, I think at one point there was a real Daybreak Town. Yeah, but even now I'm not so sure. From what we've been told, there was a real Daybreak Town, and the Keyblade War basically destroyed the Realm of Light. Whether that destroyed the Daybreak Town at the same time, we literally don't know. Luffy, yeah, I do. It should be... Nightbot will tell you in a second. It usually comes by every half hour to tell you about it, but if not, check a link here. Yeah, we got a fair bit of chit chat going on, so feel free to come and discuss. Yeah, I'm always in the Discord if you guys want to have a chat, so it's just easier in this format where I can ramble and not be typing out paragraph after paragraph after paragraph at a time. Yeah, jump on the Discord, guys. It's good fun. What we've been told is that there was the real Realm of Light in its one completed piece that Daybreak Town was a part of. From there, you could basically essentially like walk into an illusion. You like sort of dove into a little world that was its own compartmentalized thing. Well, I guess I don't know if you like physically travel to the location and everything there is an illusion, like because like what I'm getting at is like Agrabah isn't really there. Like I think you go to the place where it's going to be and there's nothing but illusions all around you. Like you think you're fighting Heartless, you're not. You're just literally running through the desert. If someone else was looking at you, they would just see you going ha 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 and just swinging your Keyblade at nothing. But the point is, you still gather light from doing that. Like the light you have comes from somewhere, right? You think you're fighting Heartless, whatever. You think you're fighting raid bosses. I think raid bosses are literally just like the equivalent of sticking a big needle in the ground and going and extracting all the light from it, because you get tremendous amount of lux out of it by fighting a big boss that disappears in a world, right? I think all you are actually doing is just literally siphoning the light out of the world at a tremendous pace. Anyway, we're weakening the shit out of the Realm of Light basically by doing that. Keyblade War happens. All the light we've literally extracted from the world is up for grabs. Everyone fights. World explodes basically. A data Daybreak Town still exists. We're able to get to it somehow. We're effectively trapped in it. So the question is Scala built on top of the ruins of the original real Daybreak Town, or is it built in the ruins of the data one? We have no friggin' idea. It's almost implied that it's built on the ruins of the current one, the data one, which doesn't really make any sense. Because then how could it show up in the real world? It's what we were talking about 20 minutes ago when I said, well, maybe it isn't. Maybe I've always implied that Scala was part of the real world. Maybe it's not. Maybe Brain is the leader of Scala. He basically establishes a new reign of Keyblade wielders from that point. Whatever surviving dandelions, whatever surviving Union leaders, which could only be Brain, go into Scala from literally the ruins of Daybreak Town, the flooded ruins of Daybreak Town, which is like frozen in time or whatever. Build Scala on top of that. And then say, okay, we're going to be part of this data world until we can be confident that we're not going to do any more damage to the rest. Like, the rest of the world is out there rebuilding itself. All the worlds are separated from each other. It takes a Keyblade to then ruin that balance. It takes a Keyblade to unlock the doors and disrupt that. Brain could be smart enough to be like, no, I'm going to keep everything all contained in this fake... I want to make a video about this so bad now. In this fake Scala, we're going to build on top of it right here. That's where the Keyblade wielders will live. That we're just going to be stuck in here forever, but at least we can control it. We can't do any more damage to the rest of the world. And then eventually it's like, okay, generations later, they start to venture to the outside world. Maybe. I have literally no idea. But Yuzuri definitely does, yeah. Thoughts on Sora being the Master of Masters? I'm not a huge fan of the theory. Could the new upcoming story parts and cogs be about maybe who look... Yeah, Brianna, if not the next one, the one in January, I 100% believe we're going to see either one of Lux or Demix. I'm so positive about that. Kyle, what did Kyle say? We know the Lushu allegedly told Ava about the Master's plan. Yep. Do you think he also told about the Master's eye in the no-name Keyblade? Potentially, yeah, potentially. Again, if he's expounding the Master's, like, here's everything, here's the plan. It depends how much the Master needs to tell Ava, because I think if Ava, whether she's darkness or not, if Ava needs to act in a certain way in accordance with the Master's overall plan, then you just literally tell her however much information she needs to know to then start acting in the way that she does. If you need her to be so obsessed with revenge that she's willing to even kill Strelitzia, then maybe you tell her, yeah, oh yeah, this eye right here, he's watching you right now. He can see everything you've ever done. All your struggles, he's just been watching through a TV going, lol, what else is on? What's on the other channel? I don't think he would have told her everything because then Ava would know too much to deviate way off course of the plan. I think he told her just enough to go rogue. Yeah, Roberta, exactly. You tell her enough. I got demonic blue eyes, there you go. Blah. Is the Master Master even human, Damo, if he has a demonic blue eye? I don't know if there's a part of, like, corrupting some level of, like, you seep her eye in a bunch of darkness and let it basically permeate throughout all of time. Maybe that comes with corrupting it a bit and making it look demonic and blue. Who knows? What if Brain isn't the imposter, Ven is? I'm more than happy for that theory to happen. I'm more than happy for that theory to happen. It doesn't have to be Brain. I just think Brain makes the most sense, and I think it's such a fake out now by trying to show us that Brain can't be the imposter, guys. I think that's such a red herring. But again, I'm looking between the lines here. What's implied is that it has to be either Ven, Lorium, or Skuld. That's what's implied because we've seen Ava recruit the other three. Again, the implication is it's either Ven, Lorium, or Skuld. Yeah. Which means it could be. Again, my theory is contradicting that because I think they're throwing us a red herring, but I don't know. This is all fun to theorize on. It's so much fun to theorize on. Alex, dude, I know, right? That'd be amazing. That would be freaking fantastic. Just like crazy unique bosses, like Aced slamming the shit out of you like Lexaeus would, and I wonder if we're gonna get like Lexaeus start a fight, or Zoldan. Can you imagine? Like having like... Oh, man. A bit upward, I made a thought about how Vanitas, a part of Ventus, has a Keyblade seemingly with a gazing eye. Yeah. Yeah, there are definitely a lot of gazing eyes planted throughout the series. Would you mind posting it again if it's not close by? And I've used a similar technique to where she can see the future through Ventus. I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Establish like if... Yeah, that's a really cool theory. I like that a lot. Wasn't Skuld also given a book? We never see it. We... did I get the wrong names? Sorry, I said the wrong name. No, didn't I? No, we never see her get a book. We see her invited into the Dandelions. We never see her getting a book. That's my point. We see literally a green book given to Ephema, a green book given to Strelitzia and now to Brain. Well, the Book of Prophecies to Brain, which, you know, implies that. Do we see him have the green rule book? I forget. I'm just thinking now, my big problem with my own theory is that the timeline's wrong, and that shit, now I'm doubting my own theory. The green rulebook is taken back the day before the war, right? One person has to be an imposter. Okay. There's so much going on, dude. There's so much to talk about. About 13. One in the Soul Eater, one in the Way to Dawn. Is one in the Way to Dawn? I think there is. One in Ansem, Ansem Seeker of Darkness's Blades, but that's kind of like basically Soul Eater again, so I don't know if you count that. Venus's Keyblade, Darkgnaw. One of the 3D Keyblades? No, the 3D Keyblade is Dark. No? One of the 3D Keyblades, I forget which one it is, but it kind of looks like the modern day Darkgnaw does. Darkgnaw and Karks. There's a fair few scattered around the place. Yeah, the missing ache is definitely a reason to be suspicious of him. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about that. Shit. Decent couple of views on my little trailer analysis. Alright, I might leave the trailer up, the reaction to it. I can't wait to play Remind, man. I can't wait to freaking play Remind. Oh man. Alright. Have we watched everything we want to watch? Okay, but 4 reverse lots more upright. It shouldn't be a coincidence. Yeah, I know. Like, that's what I put in my video, that there is... I mean, I acknowledged in my theory video, there is compelling evidence for it to be Vant. Compelling evidence, but it was a fun theory for it not to be him. Kyle, see? I like this a lot. What the hell are we doing the entire time? We're just, like, hanging out, doing a bunch of weird crap that no one else seems to be involved in. We interfered in the Keyblade War. We fought the friggin' Foretellers and won every time. What? Shouldn't the Foretellers have like fought each other to the death? How did we get involved in this? Okay, also, this is pretty minor, but I think the canonical Union Cross Union is Unicornus. I think that's canon. 6 weeks. 47 days. I think we just calculated. Bio. So just a bit over 6 weeks. Didn't we just do that? So how many days till? It's 23rd, right? How many? Yeah, how many days till? Yeah, 47 days. So just, yeah, 6 and a bit weeks. Oh man. Man. Oh boy. I kind of want to, like, while the iron is really, really, really hot, start just making a bunch of videos about, like, Scala and all this other stuff. Oh, Jesus. Alright. We've been going on for a while. If you guys want to talk, by all means, because we've just been theory crafting for like an hour and a half now. This has been awesome. May my heart be my guiding key. Yeah, that line brings it back to being Ava in particular, because they've never ever had any other character say that. Look, as in like of the 5 union leaders, no one's ever said those words. I think if it wasn't for that line, Ava would be off the table entirely, and it would be just Skald all the way. If you ever want someone to motivate you, hit me up, dude. Yeah, I would love to fucking. We should do a video together, dude. I think it's about time we collabed. There's plenty of stuff we can like coordinate on together. It's well overdue, I think. Half the game will be new features, the other half will be exploring Scala. Potentially. I can't wait to dig into Scala, man. We personally friends with Ephraim and Skald. Yes. Lorium likes us. Okay, that's a point against Skald as well, isn't it? Because surely she'd include us as part of the 4 friends. Yeah. Yeah, I mean... I do like this being Ava. I don't know... Like, Skald is the leading theory right now, but I kind of like her being Ava as well. She's a young girl. 15 years old would be about right for Ava. And she doesn't recognize. It's not like I recognize the guy with the eye patch. And it would explain why Zigbar can't summon her into the future. He wasn't. No. Gula asked about her. Gula's like, where the hell is she? And Zigbar's like, she had her own mission. Come man, if you're on the Discord, we can chat anytime you want, dude. Anytime you want. Yeah, sure, but Ava is the same height, you know? Like, there's the 3 tall ones. There's Envy older than... Like, Gula and Ava are both quite young. They're, you know, little shorties. They're both quite young. Ira, Ased, and Envy are clearly older. Not tremendously old, probably in their 20s, like probably early 20s, but... Ira seems a bit older again, but... With Ava having the list of the Master of Masters, must have known what was going to happen to Strelitzia if her name was on that list. Yeah, yeah, Trini, I honestly think that every single thing that's ever happened is going according to the Master's plan. Seems Ava didn't make it after all. Yeah. That's true. That's true. No. Okay, but if he sends her off to do her own thing... Right, he rescues her and then sends her off on her own thing. But she doesn't make it to the Keyblade graveyard. Ava's in the box. Potentially. Potentially. I know, people want to wrap Kairi's grandmother into this. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. If that happens, I'll eat my hat or something, but don't quote me on that. But I would agree. Lucia's probably 15 in back cover too. He's definitely one of the younger ones, for sure. Wonder who was Zigbar's vessel like before being possessed by Lucia. Yeah. Again, there was a guy called Bragg who was just chilling out in Radiant Garden one day, and all of a sudden was like, "Yeah, I've now been possessed," and has been possessed for over a decade. It's pretty horrifying if you think about it. I thought about Lucia kissing Strelitzia. Okay. What if he killed Strelitzia? Who? Trini, I didn't quite see who you said. Yeah, we're not. Man, there's so much to go over here. Fucking hell. Every time I read these things, every time I like script a video, I read the relevant reports, but there's just so much information here. FBI, open up. Okay, if Kairi's grandmother was originally in a trio with Xehanort and Lucia, then yes, I will eat a hat. Oh, jeez. What's gonna happen now? Okay. that what has to happen? Like, he has to open the Kingdom Hearts, whatever, which gives him the box or something? Or, like, lets him find it? God, I don't know. There's so many things going on at once. Universal. Quite a lot. We've been talking... we beat the wolf in the end of the frozen world, and now we've been theory crafting for the last hour or so. Roberto. Okay, sure, okay. I forget that X from Lushu and not Xehanort. Yeah? You talking about Sykes? Who are you talking about? Click this. Oh, Breg is an X when he is Igba. Oh, like in his name. With the X from Lushu and not Xehanort. Potentially. But Lucia killing Streletsik. Luffy, I was like, that seems out of character for you to say that, but okay. Yeah, Monkey, I could see that. It would kind of go against what he says in this report here, but I could see it. I made the chaos with my Keyblade. That's what I'm most interested in, I think. I must depart this land to fulfill my final task. He will make the 5 once more. Not the 4, he will make the 5 once more. Oh god. Alright. I kinda wanna get to work on scripting some stuff. I've got this is the problem now. It's like too many ideas bouncing around all at once, and which one to work on first. Okay, so let me know what you guys think, right, in terms of videos you'd actually yourself want to watch. If I can actually solidify a theory here. So that'll be 3 theories. The first one, what's gonna happen, like, and I'll tie in like Scala to all of that. So Scala, people going into the future, sort of like what's gonna go down in Daybreak Town. So like, what's going down in Daybreak Town? I'll title the video that. Daybreak Town's like destruction, basically. Everything that kind of has to happen to lead up to what we know in the future. So that'll be the chaos that we're leading up to now. The world line's getting all fuzzy. Maleficent being about to be sent to the future. I think it's going to cause some instability, I think. Which, combined with the chaos that's already happening. See, that's the problem. If the real Daybreak Town and the data one are like overlapping, and then you try and send someone forward in time from that point, is that going to like mess them up? Like, if you're in a data world, that's technically running in a computer somewhere then, right? Like, could you not just set the computer to wait for 1,000 years and then pop out? My last messages were about the main character being the virus. That's really my idea in a video. That's a cool idea. I like it. Yeah, I mean, the main character is such a bizarre phenomenon. Like, it's from what the Dark Chirithy told us, it's our Dark Chirithy that causes all the shit to happen in the first world initially. So, but that still goes in as part of the Master's plan. Ah, fuck, it's crazy. Alright, that's one. I kind of want to almost like talk about my thoughts of what Remind is going to have happen in it, but that's the sort of... No, I might do that now. Yeah, alright, so Remind, like explaining what the fuck is the point of it, like why are we seeing flashbacks in time and all that kind of stuff. I'll do that, so explain, like, that's probably more timely. I kind of want to do that now, like explaining what the hell we're going to be doing in Reminds, like why are we going... And then just all this stuff with the organization in the background has really got me... I guess like Subject X as her own video is, I guess, the most pertinent thing. If the dandelions are just kids being experimented on, correct? They could, yeah, dude, yeah, as I was saying. What I was saying before, Bio, like, I think Data Daybreak Town. Every time I ever talk about this, I've always said allegedly in the past. Since my first video, I've always said this allegedly takes place in the past because I think it takes place in the present. Like, I keep coming back to the idea that like Mickey, Chip, and Dale are exploring a Data Daybreak Town, or you know, like the little Mickey, whatever. I can pull up the cutscene. Theater. Oh, I'm sure he did. Carl, I'm sure he did. And 9 of them, at least, got their heads blown up. My character's pretty ugly right now. I've got item plus perks on. I don't know. Luffy, I don't know. The CG stuff seems like real to me, but again, what the hell is happening right here? To me, this is like a Data Mickey and a Data Chip and Dale were sent into the Data Daybreak Town to go exploring, but like, what the hell is in here? Again, I kept thinking like, you've got Chip and Dale there exploring Ansem's data. How would they do that? Well, they'd use a data person. That's what they did in RE Code. They use a data person to explore a data journal. So, Data Saw is unavailable. Maybe. Let's send in Data Mickey, Data Chip and Dale. Okay, off you go. What are you going to find? The biggest problem though is that this happens during Key. This is the original game, not the data one. So then is it a dream world? I don't know. This is the problem. Like, I don't know if this is meant to be canon or not. But they kept it in. They kept it in for the Unchained Key part. Data vision people can grow hearts. What if the Master Masters needed with data copies for his experiments? Sure. Absolutely, yeah. You've got this vat of people that are just endlessly pumped out. You can just farm hearts. Like, they're obviously having their own adventures. Why wouldn't they grow their own hearts? Mickey's goes from Kingdom Hearts 2, am I wrong? Yeah, well, yeah, so Birth by Sleep is the black outfit, and this is post that. So, obviously he's got no shirt in Kingdom Hearts 1. KH2, Mickey, I'll show you. But no, I mean, as you correctly say, this has to happen kind of before Kingdom Hearts 3, right? Because he's changed outfit by then. So this... There's his 0.2 outfit, which is, I guess, he's like pre-Birth by Sleep one, but this is the easiest picture to find, right? This one here, right? That's clearly the Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit, right? That's clearly what he's wearing. So, that's why I kept thinking that it had to be post-Kingdom Hearts 2, but before he gets the, you know, the friggin' suitcase with his new clothes in it. And again, after Birth by Sleep as well, because he had a different outfit then too. Well, actually, after Kingdom Hearts 1, it has to be in Kingdom Hearts 2 time. Which would be perfect, which would make perfect sense. You know, Chip and Dale have used the machine, the RE coded machine, to try and analyze that shit. Data vision, it's a lot. It's so much. 0.2 was all for explaining why I didn't have a shirt on. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start writing, I think. There's so much to write about, though. Getting a call from Bunbury. Alright, this is gonna be a good time to stop. I gotta answer this phone call, so... Potential fraud. Reported a scam or fraud? I'm gonna answer it anyway. Alright, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you guys a bit later on. Call's over anyway. Who cares? Oh, God, there's so much to talk about. Scarlet's were all these uncaps. Yeah, no, I think so. Question if, like, Scarlet is just... It's literally like the Matrix, right? It's where all these people are being kept to be feasted on basically in the real world for whatever experiments. Like you just pull someone out and experiment on them in the future as you see fit. Oh, there's so much going on, man. There's so much going on. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. This has been fun. I hope it's mostly just been me rambling, but it's fun. Can you guys think of anything else before I go? Like before anything else you want to talk about? So. The end of one video would be like the end of Union Cross, which would be the Data Daybreak Town basically breaking apart, Scarlet being built on either its remains or Scarlet's built somewhere, right? Scarlet's built on someone's Daybreak Town. I know I'm still here. That's a pretty good topic for a video, I think. It'll just be exploring the idea behind it. I think I might do explaining Remind first, because that'll be like current and popular, and I can sort of whore some views out with that. Some filthy whore. Subject X as our own video. Now that, like, in hindsight, I guess we get to kind of talk about that a bit more. Dude, yeah, man. Pump out content. Like, if you're clearly energized and thinking about it, let's pump out some content, man. Go for your life. That's how I started. I was just like, I want to talk about this. I want to talk about it. If there's good content, it'll be out there, man. I'll retweet it if you post something. Go for your life. Gale, yes, exactly right. So yeah, how people go to the future is part of that. Dandelions were transported to the future when they were put in the data world. Yeah, Natalie, 100% agree. That's what I think. That was my initial theory for the longest time, that there was a data world made then, and it's just literally continued forever and ever. Like this cycle of Keyblade War happening over and over again. World destroyed. Repeat, world destroyed, world repeat, over and over and over and over again, leading into this current day, like however many millennia that took, which is how Ven popped out. I thought Ven popped out because just one day he was like extracted out of the simulation, like brought out of the Matrix. We talked about something else though. What the hell was the other thing we were talking about? Shit, I don't know. If anyone remembers, let me know. Alright guys, this will be it though, this will be it. Alright guys, take it easy. Thanks so much. Bye.